Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. It's been a crazy week for us. I'll start with the most exciting news, which is that the 4.1 upgrade kits have, I believe at this point, all been sent out. So keep an eye out for those. Those packages should be arriving any day now. And second of all, the full 4.1 kits are being packed right now at our factory in China. We've got about half of the Kickstarter orders packed at this point, but we're holding off on shipping those until I get one and test it. Basically, the very first one off the assembly line got sent to me by DHL. It should be here tomorrow. We've done a whole lot of sending of samples and individual pieces back and forth, a lot of like videos and photos. But I still want to take just a couple extra days and like get a full kit myself, assemble it, and just double check that everything is exactly perfect before we send those out. But hopefully we could be sending those out as soon as tomorrow, or more realistically, probably early next week. The other big news is our building got sold, and so we have to be moving out of our office by the end of this month. So we've got that move almost entirely done. Our office is really empty and feeling very sad, but we're also excited to be moving. So I think it'll be for the best, but it's been a lot of work going into getting that done. You know, it's always a hassle to move. And then before everything got crazy, I made this. It's a Playhouse. When I first moved, we had some moving boxes that became a fort, and it sort of became clear with time that the fort was permanent and not temporary. So I floated the idea of basically replacing the cardboard box fort with something a little bit more substantial. It'll get painted. It's not quite done yet. But this was a test project for several things. I'm a big believer that if something's not being used, then it's not working. So I try to always be like making things, actually like using the tools. And one of the tools that I've been working on is a 3D modeling / CAM program. I think that one of the big issues, or one of the big hurdles for folks getting involved in affordable, accessible, large format CNC stuff is a lot of the tools can be kind of intimidating and not really geared towards sharing. And also they can be expensive. So we're working on a free open CAD CAM modeling package. We're not quite ready to launch it yet, but this was one of the first things that I fully designed and cut out from within that software. This was also a great test project for this guy, which was my sort of like test foam spoil board. It worked great. I just threw it down on the floor, laid a sheet of plywood on it, and I had no slipping at all. No screws. It's got non-slip stuff on both sides. I would like to have more area of non-slip for cutting smaller things. For a full sheet of plywood, there's plenty of contact patch to keep it from sliding. And even for smaller things, after I cut out the big parts, I just grabbed a piece of scrap wood, threw it on there, and cut out some little bracing for the inside of this. And that also didn't slip. It really is kind of like a poor man's vacuum hold down table. Like, I think the force of the sled pushing down as it's cutting really helps keep things like locked in place. So that worked great. There were some things I would do differently if I did it again. If I was doing it again, I would like to have a non-slick surface everywhere, just so I don't have to worry about trying to place my part on the non-stickness. I would also like the whole thing to be a little bigger. This is actually slightly smaller than a full sheet of plywood when it's laid out, and I would really like it to be a little bit bigger than a full sheet of plywood so I could have some room to add some extra support around the sheet that I'm cutting. I found that the machine can cut pretty much all the way up against this side without any issues, but on this side it needs to be supported when it's cutting right to the edge of the sheet of plywood. On this project, I just gave it a little bit of support by hand, but it'd be really nice to have room to just throw some extra scrap material around where I'm cutting. But yeah, so this came out great. I have some more exciting test projects in mind. I probably won't get to them for a little bit. Next week is also going to be super hectic. I feel like my communication hasn't been that great recently. I feel like I've been really scrambling with all kinds of things, and I feel like I haven't been as on top of the forums as I'd like to be. I haven't been as on top of responding to comments. I promise things will settle back down, hopefully after next week. We'll get everything shipped out, and then we can, get back to to the norm. So bear with me. I apologize if I'm not responding as quickly as I normally do. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great week, everybody.